Well done again to the AFLW on a hugely successful season, and good luck to the competitors in this week's preliminary finals. Of course, as we move away from the preliminary finals and into the grand final as well. So here we are at Marvel Stadium with Steph, Ellie and Emma. Wonderful lunch, wonderful conversation up there. Really great to get some insights into AFLW, in particular your journey as well. The thing that resonates with us and with the audience out there, and it's so strong in business as well, is this concept of leadership. You've all had your different leadership journeys. I'd love to get your insights in the couple of things that really stand out from you. When I talk leadership, what does it mean to you?
Yeah, I guess there's a couple of sort of defining moments that I've had in my leadership journey. A couple of times where you've just naturally had to stand up and take a hold of that and lead by example as much as possible. But for me, I really build my leadership off building relationships and getting to know people and that connectedness. Once you feel like you have that real big and deep connection with your team and with your people, you can then challenge them, you can provide more feedback, you can ask more of them, and then you can take it to another level. You can build more leaders from that. So that's definitely my approach to it, but also like the leading by example piece to it as well. You can't just sit there and tell people what to do and not do it yourself. So I'm big on the front of making sure that I follow up with actions as well. And it definitely hasn't always been the case for me. It's been I guess a long journey to get to this place, but I definitely feel pretty comfortable with my leadership at the moment. But no, I've still got a long way to go.
Yeah, I suppose growing up, I was incredibly shy, so I never thought that I would ever be in a leadership position because I always felt that people in leadership positions were more extroverted and the ones that like to talk. So I suppose for me it was about accepting who I was as a person, accepting that I wasn't always going to be the one that was talking the most, but lead by my actions. And I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten more comfortable with the fact that I am quite a shy person. So for me, it's just, as Ali said, it's about building relationships. It's about having empathy. So being able to understand that, we all come from different walks of life. There's going to be challenges and being able to deal with that. And then having the confidence to then have difficult conversations with players when they're not living up to the standards, which, has taken some time for me to develop. But I'm someone that will always take on feedback, and I lead by example by taking on feedback from either peers or coaches and then utilising that to get better.
The first thing I sort of learnt as being a leader at an AFLW club is you can't tick all the boxes, and you get told you should be rah, rah, rah and standards, this, that, whatever it might be, but we all have different strengths, and mine's certainly building relationships and a rapport with people and my genuine care, and I think that's held me in good stead. I know I'm not the best player, certainly not the best player on our list and nowhere near it in the league, so just the relationships that I form with people is probably what holds me in good stead, and I don't have to be anything that I'm not, and that's probably advice I'd give to people. Just be you, be authentic, because people can see straight through people that aren't.
So we've heard about it, being you, making sure that relationships are really strong, being prepared to get out of your comfort zone, but importantly, have people around you. That's your leadership journey. It's been brilliant to hear you today, to share your insights into AFLW, but importantly, the way you're inspiring not only business, but the next generation of AFLW footballers as well.
Thanks for having us.